see him swimming off with it?
Tell you what, you know, little lakes can produce big fish, okay?
That's the big ones in there.
There you go.
I'm gonna let him eat it this time.
Well, then get him. He's running with it.
There he is. That's a good one.
I'll bet you that alligator's 12, 14 feet. And I mean, that's not an exaggeration.
Got him?
Yep. We're getting ready to get it done. And here in a bit, we're gonna be down here bass fishing with Lonnie Stanley. Kurth Lake.
That's it.
Lufkin, Texas. Stick with us. All right, which one you want me to use here? Which one
Any
we
of
do?
these.
Get him. I'm gonna tell you something right there. Good girl. That is a good one. I gotta get him out of that. That's a heck of a crappie right there.
Now get out of her way.
That's a good start right there. Tell you what. The G3 Sportsman is presented by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Big old 10-inch power worm right here, just Texas rigging it. See how that bad boy's gonna react.
It's 25 foot of water right here. We're actually in about 17 foot, but it's solid grass all the way down to about 9 foot. Got him?
Yep.
Ooh, good fish. Hang on now, they will rip you.
Second cast of the day.
Second day
of course, you
day.
ain't even.
Look at this, I ain't even
Of
ready
course, you
yet
ain't
now.
even come close to being ready.
Yeah, well, hold on, that's a great fish. That's a big old fish. They are some kind of strong now.
Big old power bait worm.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll help you get him.
Don't you lose my fish now.
Oh,
That's a good start right
oh,
there.
man. Look how pretty that fish is.
Isn't
man.
it though?
He eat that big
Right
old bait,
out of
didn't
that grass too. I
You
told you that
nailed
old
it.
big power worm would work.
I know it'll work. Here's your fish, man. Get this slimy thing off of me, man. It's
How about
not my
that?
fish.
First fish of the day now. Ain't bad. And you
Let
see
it
where
go.
Lonnie is, down at the bottom of the boat.
I was
That's where
just tying on something.
That's where he always is. But that's not a bad start right there. If that fish after it spawned out, but look how long it is.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. That's what I'm saying. Now
Let's
these
go.
little old small lakes and stuff like this, why wouldn't you want to come here and catch these? Man, that's a great fish. Great.
This is the old paper mill lake. It's for years the people that worked at the paper mill could fish out here, and now it's Kurth Lake is a member-only lake, and you can bring guests out here and fish. It's about 1,100 acre lake. It is so clear. It's pretty hard to fish. You have to really be patient and slow down and make long casts because of the water's so clear you can see the bottom 7-8 foot.
Man, there are so many of these lakes right here that are, you know, 300, 400. This is about 1,000 acres or
Yeah.
whatever.
Especially in Texas, I'm familiar with it, is the state parks. Almost all the state parks got 100 acre, 200, 300, 400 acre small lakes on them. And you know, they put Florida bass in them, and this lake here they put Florida bass in 1971. So you never know what you can catch in these small lakes like that. It's kind of like what we're doing today.
What's the name of this lake?
Lake Kurth Lake. That's a fish.
Is that a fish?
Yep. It's a big old fish.
Oh, that is a big fish, Lonnie. I mean, that is a big one.
Didn't get a good hook set on him.
Skinny tough, strong enough, keep Sun gone when the going gets rough. Gator tough, strong enough, everything you need. Summer, spring, winter, fall, G3 lets you do it all. There's nothing like a Gator Tough G3. No, there's nothing like a Gator Tough G3.
Visit G3Boats.com to find your nearest G3 and Yamaha outboard motor dealer.
Some hunters only stand in the bargain line, and there are others who will never stand behind any brand, but some will always stand for quality without compromise. Where do you stand? Fiocchi, what's in your gun?
Garmin says their new Echo fish finders are simply the best fish finders for the money.
I'll echo that.
Right. Garmin also says you'll be impressed with the Echo fish finder's excellent power, screen clarity, and free transom and trolling motor mounting kit.
I'll echo that.
A nice bass.
I'll echo that.
Oh. Why is it looking at me?
This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by G3 Boats, a great catch. Fiocchi Ammunition, what's your game? Abu Garcia, for life. And by Garmin, we'll take you there. Would you like me to get him?
Yes, please. I will. She mean, ain't she?
Boy, and you got him in the bottom hook too, so that's what worried me. Look at that.
Barely got. I told you I didn't get a good hook set on him.
You got it just good enough.
Good fish.
Good fish right there, bro. Here.
Thank you.
Hold on to your fish.
Oh.
I'm liable to have one down here after I let mine go.
Yeah.
That's good fish.
Half ounce Texas rig and 22 foot of water in the hydrilla.
Tell you what, you know, little lakes can produce big fish, so
There's some big ones in there. They're just not biting today as bad. That fish there, I barely had it hooked. You can see where I hooked it on the bottom. Barely had it hooked right on the end there. And luckily I caught that fish. All right, girl, thank you. Yeah, we kind of in bass and crappie heaven over here. You got the two big lakes like Toledo Bend and Sam Rayburn and Livingston and Conroe, but then you got Little Merval Lake, Lake Nacogdoches, and Monticello and Kurth Lake, and you just got, I guess, probably close to 50 or 60 smaller lakes, you know, for 1,000 to 2,000 acre lakes that are just stock full of fish.
Yeah.
There's one.
What you got?
I got a little fish.
Man, well, there you go. There you go. Didn't take us long.
Yeah.
Right up there next to the bank?
No, really out about right here.
Yeah.
See these underwater stumps underneath the water?
Yeah.
Now we need to, that will be a,
Okay. Well,
that would
was a
be the
decent
male.
Start. A little decent start right there.
might be some more in the back of that little pocket there. I just told you to go one way, and about the time I said that, that little male came out there and grabbed the sidewinder.
What we're doing today is we're going into these pockets. We've got a lot of wind going, but we've got these fish coming in to spawn. So we're going to try to look for a few beds or whatnot. We've got clouds coming in and out, so it may be a little hard to see. But Lonnie's got us in here in these little pockets. And all these bass, Lonnie, should be coming in here ready to spawn. And
Full
we
moon
may
this
even be
weekend.
doing some sight fishing today.
Hopefully we will.
But this one right here, you caught right up there.
I threw it there, but it hit it out here. It's a line of stumps out here in this 6, 7 foot of water. And that fish was about 6, 7 foot deep. There he is again. I'm gonna let him eat it this time.
Well, then get him. He's running with it.
There he is. That's a good one. I let him have it that time. He ain't big, but get him out of that stump there. They got pretty clear water.
Pretty clear water, isn't it? Yeah, there you go, Lonnie. Yeah.
That's a male there.
Uh-huh. Ready to get into them females here in a minute.
Yeah, missed him to start off with. I let him eat it that second time. That's a little bass. I whacked him that time.
Boy, fat, ain't it?
They are healthy out here now.
There you go. Boy, I mean,
pretty.
good, healthy male,
Look
isn't
at
it?
the color of the fish.
Uh-huh.
And that clear water. Soon.
Nice little fish.
I don't know if that was the same fish or not, Scott. I was out there in that 7, 8 foot of water out. I know all them beds is right in front of us. So them ones that ain't moved in is backed off out there.
We were back in that back cove right there where Lonnie caught that other fish. We've eased out. And we're just on the outside right here. This is what he said, 7, 8 foot of water. Got a lot of stumps and stuff right here.
Yeah.
And trying to find some of these bedding bass in here. We got bad winds out there. It's just really bad windy. That is one big alligator right there, Lonnie. I mean, that dude, when he bolts out of there, or if he does.
If he comes wild balling out there, I'm leaving.
Look how big he is.
I'm telling you, the one over by the boat ramp is a lot bigger than that one.
I can't imagine him being much bigger than that.
He is.
I mean, that is a big one.
It's how hungry he is what I'm worried about. I don't care how old he is, I don't care how long he is. I just want to know how hungry he is. There he is. That's a big old fish if I get him out of them trees.
There you go, Lonnie.
Oh my God, get me forward quick, I'm in the stumps.
You're all right. Yeah, that's a good one. Bring it over here, I'll get him for you.
Oh, yeah,
there
that's
you
what
go.
we're looking for.
Yeah. Nice.
7 foot on the stump bass.
Look at that. Here you go,
It's a
bub.
pretty bass.
Shoot, I'm not worthy of holding it.
It's a pretty fish. Look how fat that fish is.
Yeah, little why-not fish.
Yeah, same one. Boy, he whacked it too.
Real good fish. Look
Ain't
at
pretty?
that. You can tell it's been starting to get around the bed, isn't it?
Yep. Let's let her go. Let's be gentle with her.
Real
Here.
nice fish.
Thank you, girl.
That's the way it's been, just spotty here and there.
Spotty in there. You know, when we started this morning, we started running around the bank. We saw a lot of empty beds, and with that 35-degree night a couple of nights ago, those fish, a lot of them backed off, and it's like it's two ways. A lot of them went in, and it's on the beds that we could see, and those fish are hard to catch. I mean, you got to go real super slow with whatever plastic or jig, whatever you're using, super slow, and they'll pick it up and run it off the bed. I know Scott missed 3 or 4 fish, lost a couple of real good fish today with them picking it up by the tail, and he didn't get a real good hook set on them, and they run around and just spit it out. And those fish that moved back off after that cold front moved off in about 5 to 7, 8, maybe 8 foot deep in the stumps. And we actually, with the water as clear as it is, we got where we could see, we saw some 6, 7 pound fish going around and around some stumps in 5, 6 foot of water. And those fish are almost impossible. They're not locked on the bed. They're not really feeding. They're watching either an old bed or a new bed. They're not really locked onto it, so they're really hard. See what I'm talking about?
You are, man. Uh-oh.
There's one.
And people at home don't really know what just happened.
No, nobody knows.
Nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Nobody knows what just happened.
Come here, Beth.
I mean, they're just seeing that. Next thing they know, they're just seeing you setting the hook, but they really do not know what happened.
You want to tell the story?
Well, I've got no video to back it up, but we're cruising through here fighting the wind. Next thing you know, we hit a stump, and Lonnie catapults from there to here on the front deck, takes 2 steps back. Next thing you know, he's setting the hook. Still got his bait out.
I cast my wide out over next to the reeds.
And there's another
stump.
big gator right there where you caught that fish.
Woo. Thank you, Bass.
Yeah, nobody knows what just happened on that. That was quite the escapade.
I threw out and the motor hit a stump and it stopped so fast that I had to jump in the bottom of the boat, run to the front deck, run back, and fish was running off on my bait and I caught it.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's another big gator. Y'all got the biggest gators over here.
Is that a big one too?
Well, look at him.
I don't want to look at him. I don't like gators. They
Look
scare
at that
me.
dude right in front of you.
Oh my God.
Wow. I'll tell you what, you guys would make Louisiana gator hunters jealous out here.
Fish on, cast your cares away with each passing wave. Fish on, G3 and Yamaha built to last. Ooh, so fish on.
Visit G3Boats.com to find your nearest G3 and Yamaha outboard motor dealer.
It's for those who get up early on weekends and those who'd rather rough it than take it easy. It's for those who know it's not just a sport, but a way of life. The new Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing system keeps food fresh up to 5 times longer with a rugged design and 12-volt adapter cord for easy use in the field, ensuring your game and fish is fresh when you need it. The Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing system. Fielded fresh, sealed fresh.
This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by Beretta. 500 years, one passion. Mossback fish racks. No matter how you stack them, we attract them. Berkley, catch more fish. Shakespeare, quality fishing tackle since 1897. And by Yamaha. Reliability starts here.
Whoa, wait a minute now.
Got a hit? Got a hit? Did you get him?
Yep.
Atta boy.
I don't know where he's going. Coming this way.
How's he feel?
I don't know, he's down in the grass.
Well, you can get about eight pounds of grass.
He's coming this way. He's going back to where he ain't very big, he's just mean. Look how mean this sucker is. Come here, little bass.
Well, that's a dang good quality fish, Lonnie.
Yeah, that's a good fish. I would have to get him over here on the other side. Come here, guy. I can't bend over, I'm too old. There you go. Little It's a Bug.
Yeah, that's a good quality fish right there.
Alrighty. Thank you, girl.
Good quality fish.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Like I say, little baits, something like a little It's a Bug or something, any kind of little creature. That's just a little small creature bait. All right, girl, thank you.
Another good spot. Another good spot that you could look for over here in this summer patterns, these post-spawn patterns, these deep water points coming off right here. This little island right here looks like it. Point comes off a pretty good ways, and we're going to be throwing these soft plastics all up and down this point, bringing them across, bringing them down, and then fishing the edge of it. And usually a good old bass is hanging out around them sometimes too. What are you going to throw over here, Lonnie?
I'm gonna just continue right now. Throw a little 3/16 worm weight and a little 3/0 hook and that little crawfish looking why not bait.
There he is, right there. Well, we hit it too.
Good fish?
I don't know that he knows he's hooked.
Oh, that's a good fish. Good fish.
I'm gonna see if I can get him over here. There he comes.
Yeah, good fish.
Right there around that log, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that fish.
Good fish.
Another good soft plastic fish right there though.
A pretty fish, ain't they pretty?
And I mean, he wanted it. No doubt about it.
Those fish is through spawning for a long time. You can tell their tails is, we ain't caught one that looks like it's even spawned the last couple of
Pretty. Nice fish. That's a quality fish right there. I mean, just as healthy as he can be, too. Soft plastics right there. You can't pass up that sunken timber or any old stump that's around there. Man, you got to throw it around there. Nice fish. Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
Thing will cast forever.
That's the thing about those reels. It don't matter if you're throwing with the wind, against the wind. You can still make a good, long, accurate cast with, and they don't backlash. Boy, I mean, that's the thing. Well, you got that Revo SX like I'm using right now. That Vendetta rod on there.
Yep.
I just think they're cool looking. Everything matches, all black, man. It's neat.
That's what I said. My 14-year-old grandson,
Yeah,
same needs.
that's it.
He saw these two rods. I was putting a line on him here about 2 weeks ago, and he said, one of those I'm going to carry home. My birthday's coming up. I'm sure Hunter Cole will send me at least one more for 14-year-old grandson. Being he'll be a Garcia man forever. Got him?
No. Yeah, I got him.
Got him?
I thought I missed him at first.
Whoa.
Come on, boy.
Ooh, good fish. Good fish.
Decent fish.
Good fish.
Come here now.
Nice fish. There's a 5-pounder there now.
Little Southern Carolina rig bass right here.
Good looking fish now.
Not a bad start for me. Little lizard.
Introducing a revolutionary way to attract fish, the Mossback Fish Rack. From the box to the water, setup is a snap, and you can be fishing in no time. The rough surface on the branches encourages algae growth, and the unique design virtually eliminates hanging hooks. Use the Mossback Fish Rack in your pond, hang it off your dock, or sink it in your local lake. Join the guides, pros, and weekend fishermen who are already reaping the rewards. No matter how you stack them, we attract them. To learn more, visit mossbackrack.com.
I was so sick of him fishing, I ran over his ugly stick with his own truck.
Don't get me wrong, I couldn't be happier that he found a hobby.
Oh, time to go fishing today, Harry! I'm a peaceful person.
So I gave it to our dog, Sugar, as a chew toy.
Your mama, her husband back. What is that thing made of?
You know what happened?
Nothing! Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Ugly Stick, tested under some of the harshest conditions on Earth.
Stupid ugly stick.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet.
I mean, you give it power, and it's just there. That thing right there is just bad. The whole shot on it is second to none.
Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
Not bad for a day's work.
I'm gonna need a few more of these for tomorrow.
Catch more fish with Gulp and Gulp Alive. Gulp outfishes anything and everything, including live bait. Gulp looks, feels, and tastes alive.
I'll clear off some more wall space.
There too. A little one. I don't know about little or not. He's a pretty good one.
Oh,
my God.
Lonnie.
Holy
You
cow.
old dog, you.
Come back here, girl.
Lonnie.
He got me wrapped up out here.
Does he?
He come loose. He's running behind the engine now, going towards the bait. I mean, these fish are mean now.
That's a good fish right there. There you go. Good job getting him around there.
Ooh.
Almost want to lay down in the bottom of the boat. Oh, look at there. Whew. There you go. Boy, I tell you what, patience is it. Lonnie seems to hook his bass. I seem to lose all mine.
I've got 6 bites and caught 5.
5 or 6
You got
fish.
5 bites and caught 1 or 2 little.
I tell you what, those are good fish right there. You come out in the in the springtime, get these spawning bass right here. We always have a big time coming down here with Mr. Lonnie and fishing. One of the old original BASS guys, and you learn a lot with Lonnie. And tell you what, it sure is a pretty fish. Thank you, Lonnie.
You're welcome. Thank you. What a beautiful fish, man.
Tell you what, it's all the time we got for this week's show, but we had a big time down here, and just remember, we'll be out there somewhere next week, right here on the G3 Sportsman. Thanks for watching. Good job. Why don't you hold your fish?
I can hold it.
Why don't you just hold it? There you go.
Pull the Jimmy Hughes so you can go. That's as close as I'm going to get.
The G3 Sportsman has been brought to you by G3 Boats, a great catch. Fiocchi Ammunition, what's in your gun? Abu Garcia, for life. Food Saver, the #1 vacuum sealer. Garmin, we'll take you there. Mossback Fish Racks. Berkley, catch more fish. Sony. Beretta, 500 years, one passion. Shakespeare. And by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. All right, let me get kind of repositioned. Lord, I got technical issues here. You got very many rods down there.
I only got, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a new record.
I can't even concentrate on fishing for looking at him. Already?
God dang, I knew that was a fish on the fall. Rats.